turn to religion for spiritual healing, praying their country will see it through the end. Well, good evening and welcome to the program tonight. I'm Dana Alexa, filling in for Natalie Harp again. So much has happened since yesterday's show. Let's get you up to speed. Here's the timeline. In the days ahead of the invasion, nearly 200,000 Russian forces amassed at Ukraine's eastern border. President Putin then addressed the nation, declaring the start, that is, of a special military operation in Ukraine. The goal, he said, was to demilitarize, but not occupy the country. It's still not clear what that means exactly. Would you attempt to strip a country of their national security for fun? Why not run all 4 bases and reconquer the land? These are unanswered questions. Moments after Putin speaking, you could hear and see large explosions descending onto Kharkiv, Ukraine's second largest city. Blasts were then reported in the capital of Kiev and other surrounding parts of the country. And soon enough, Ukraine's Interior Ministry reported that Russian troops had landed in Odessa and were crossing the border. Now, they have arrived to Kiev, with reports indicating it will fall under Russia's rule sometime tonight, if not now, in a couple hours. And now, millions try to escape. Here's heartbreaking footage of a father in Ukraine saying goodbye to his kids as he sends them to safety. That same father is staying behind to fight for his country. And meantime, there's already been reports of mass casualties, deaths in the hundreds, if not thousands now. And back in the U.S., Biden announced his second wave of sanctions onto Russia, but it doesn't look like they care. Roll tape. Yeah, that's just one of many atrocities that took place last night. Well, joining us now to discuss is a congressman representing Louisiana's 1st District and House Minority Whip, Steve Scalise. Congressman, welcome to the program.
Dana, it's great to be with you. Thanks.
Well, thanks for being here. It's really important that we hear from you. You know, I look at what's happening to Ukraine, and with our expansive intel, I keep asking myself, is this something that we could have prevented sooner?
Yes, Dana, in that video you just showed of the father saying goodbye to his kids, it's heartbreaking, but it was also avoidable. Look, months ago, Ukraine was asking the United States for basic help that we could have provided. And I'm not talking about boots on the ground. I'm talking about surface-to-air missiles. Right now, they're saying the biggest threat that they're getting is by air superiority that Russia has. We could have provided them with aid in terms of surface-to-air missiles to help shoot those planes down. President Biden said no. He was afraid of offending Putin. And this is where the weakness of President Biden's leadership is hurting our allies around the world. You saw it in Afghanistan, and frankly, I think Putin saw that weakness in Afghanistan. And you're looking right now, Xi is probably watching to see how this plays out to determine what he's going to do in Taiwan. But as we look and pray for the people of Ukraine, they were asking for things that we could have provided. But today, President Biden could do things that he still won't do, and that is take away Putin's main leverage. And by the way, his main source of financing this war, and that is oil. When Joe Biden